fire. Index finger, you have to say each one 5 times. Index, Vayu, air. Middle, middle one is Akasha or space. Ring, Prithvi or earth. Little, water. If you see, these 5 elements constitute 3 doshas. How? Vayu and Akasha. Remember, even I am showing with a finger representation. Vayu and Akasha is Vata. Jala and Prithvi is Kapha. Agni and Jala is Pitta. Right. Yesterday we have seen this is the when we are thirst. How we ask, we show our thumb. Because the Agni Tattva has been increased. So to reduce the Agni Tattva, I need some water. Here also what? The Jala Tattva has increased. I need to imitate the Jala Tattva to get into balance. When you are in very anger, so how will you show your hand? How will be the position of your hand? Why? Why only the index finger? Why not thumb or the other fingers? Why we show index finger? That is when you want to beat someone. But when you are in anger, what happens? Your index finger will come out. Yes or no? Why index finger? Which tattva is this? This is Vayu tattva. So Vayu tattva is related to your thoughts. When you are beyond the control, then what happens? Automatically your Vayu tattva increases, so automatically your finger will come out. That's why we show index finger when we are in anger. So see, whole body is a single unit, so everything is connected. If you see, anger, not hunger. Okay, it's see every finger, everything has its own representation. See, we wantedly we never do this. Unconsciously, this finger will come out because what happened? Your air element has been increased. That's why it is showing in this way. No, anyone do in this way? Anytime in anger, we always keep it up. Why I'm telling all this? Because this is very important how we can balance or increase or decrease the tattvas. See here, what is this? This is Agni Tattva, the fire element, Vayu, Akasha, Prithvi, and Jala. Here, if you see, whenever you are touching any fingertip with the index finger, then that element we are balancing. Yesterday we have seen all the balancing. First one, whenever we are touching, this is called as balancing of the elements. Here we use thumb as a primary finger. Why? Because for us mainly we need Agni Tattva. Agni will activate everything. And one more thing, if you see what is the radial nerve, the main nerve is passing through the thumb. This radial nerve will pass through the thumb. Where you see your pulse, so that main nerve is passing through the thumb. So we will take everything as thumb as a primary. So when what happens? When you touch, this is balancing. See, when you are in anger, see, what I'm telling about the elements. People who are anger, definitely they will have that pitta. But why pitta is increased? Because of vata. Pittam pangum, kafam pangum. Pangum maladhatu. Means what is saying, without vata, pitta and kapha is like little bit handicapped. It cannot do work on its own. This is, I think, in Vagbata it is there. So to increase the pitta, vata is required. The air only moves the kapha and pitta. So this is balancing. Whenever we are touching a tip of a finger with the tip of the thumb, we are balancing the corresponding element. When we are keeping at the base of the thumb, we are decreasing the element. What we are doing? We are decreasing the element. Next, whenever keeping up, we are increasing the element. Any finger. Why? This is element has been increased. Here the element has been increased. Here the element has been increased. When we keep, this is decreasing. This is balancing. This is basic principle. If you can understand this, you can easily you can do the mudras. So we have seen Panchabhuta elements. For your clarity, even like yesterday's few mudras, we will see again. This is Gnana Mudra. Okay. See, fingers might not to be so straight. This is also fine because you need practice to keep it straight. Initially, this is also fine. Next, this is Akasha Mudra. See, never touch your finger nails. Don't touch the nails. This is only the fingertip. Can you see it clearly? I'm not touching the. If you have nails, please remove the nails and do the mudras. This is Prithvi. See these fingers far closer as you are comfortable. It depends on your flexibility, your strength, and your finger mobility. Next, this is Jala. Okay, this is Vayu. And see, you can keep it here, you can keep it here, but this index finger should be on the base. This is the line. So what we are doing, we are cutting the circuit. So these are the mudras we have seen yesterday. Before going to the other mudras, we'll see some important points. See, what are the precautions? What I told yesterday. First thing, it should be very gentle. Like if you have a lotus petal, it should not crush. Next, what is the duration? If I say something like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever is there, it is per day. You can break into n number of times. Initially, you can start with 1 or 2 minutes because if you do it like longer duration initially, then automatically you may get pain in the hands. So do it as per your capacity. Maximum time, whatever I am telling, it will be the maximum time for the mudra. Next, pregnant ladies should avoid the mudras, and if they want to practice, it should be done under the expert guidance. Immediately after the food, we should avoid the mudras. But in case of emergency, like you have severe stomach bloating or like cardiac arrest, so anything in emergency, you can do the mudras. Why? Because this energy, because what we are doing after food, all your energy will go for the digestion. If you try to divert it, then your digestion will get affected. But in emergency, you can do it. No problem. That's why what they do after food, they tell you don't do any work. If you want, you sit in Shavasana, sit in Vajrasan, or few people will have like 20 minutes nap lying down to the left, so that they give digestion enough energy and enough time uh, to do the digestion properly. These are very, very important points. And see, there are few mudras. Once your issue is solved, you have to stop doing the mudras. Few mudras are there like Jnana Mudra or Dhyana Mudra. That mudras you can do every day, no problem. There are few mudras which you can do every day, but like Vayu Mudra. The mudras, suppose you have gastric issue, you are doing Vayu Mudra. Once your issue is solved, then immediately you have to stop the mudras. So these are the precautions you have to take. And yesterday we have seen the five element theory. Remember why these five elements are very important? Whichever therapy you take, there are different gurus. Each guru has his own specialization, his own subject. Whichever you go, acupuncture, whatever the therapy, they'll majorly focus on five elements. Traditional, right? Why we are majorly focusing on five elements? What is the importance of this Panchabhutas? I think there are many therapists in this. Why we have to focus on this? Because in Siddha, the great Siddhar, Satyamuni, he has written that Andapinda Tattva. What is that? The principle is called as Andapinda Tattva. Andatil ullatte pindam, pindatil ullatte andam, andamul pindamul onre. Understood? Any Tamilians? Okay, we'll see. I'll tell you. What is there in microcosmos is there in macrocosmos. What is there in macrocosmos is there in microcosmos. Macrocosmos and microcosmos are same. Understood? No. Okay. So this is what actually the tattva states. In simple, what is there in the universe, the same thing then is there in the human body. Macrocosmos, microcosmos. Okay. In simple, universe is made up of panchabhutas. The human body is made up of panchabhutas. So whatever the changes happening in the universe regarding these five elements, the same changes will happen in the human body. Yes or no? Right? Suppose there is a rainy season. So what happened? Outside there are heavy rains. What will be the inner environment? Huh? Even your cells will float in the water inside. Inside also the water content will be more. So definitely that's why if you see in this culture, the Sanatana, whatever the tradition is there, we have festivals according to the chronological order. Means if you see festivals in the winter, we have more restrictions on food, we have more fasting, especially in the time of winter. And if you see the major festivals will come when there is a change of the climate. From one phase to other phase, when the temperature is changing, there are many festivals. Because the great yogis or the our ancestors, they are very good in understanding this Andapinda Tattva. If something is happening outside, the same thing will happen inside. So if you can understand what is happening outside, then you can understand what is happening inside. You can just in line with the nature, you will be harmony, your health will be in harmony. This is called as natural living. Okay, anybody heard about circadian rhythm? See, you can see a watch there. Similarly, in our body also we have a clock. This is called as body clock. What is that? Like particular time, particular organ will be functioning. Like if you take morning 3 to 5, lungs will be functioning. So that it's a very good time to do pranayama. So question is it wrong doing after 5 p.m. pranayama? No. But what happens? That is a time where that organ has more energy. So that if you activate the organ or if you do anything related to that organ, then what happens? You'll get more energy. Like if see your small intestine, large intestine working, large intestine, then excretion will be fine. Suppose if you see what happens, olden days they used to sleep earlier before the sunset. Like sorry, before sunset they used to have dinner, and like 8 9 they used to sleep, and by 11 they used to go into deep sleep, and they used to get early in the morning in the Brahma Muhurt. Why? Because our pineal gland produces hormone melatonin, which is like detoxification process will happen. It will happen only when you close your eyes. But these days, what at 11, it is like the dinner time. So with that, our circadian rhythm will be get disturbed. So that all the hormones will get disturbed. Once the hormones get disturbed, complete health will be get disturbed. So what they used to do, they used to in line with the nature. So that's why they are very healthy. What we are doing, we are reversing day, night, and night as day. Right? Many people will work in the night shifts, so that it will be day to them, and day they will sleep, so day will become night. So they are doing completely against the nature. That's the reason many people are getting into all this kind of health issues. This is called as Andapinda Tattva. Okay. In Sanskrit, they say as Yata Andande Tata Brahmande or Pinnande. In Sanskrit, they say it. This is in Tamil. This is according to Siddha. Clear. So next, any doubts? So up to here. Okay. Okay. Very good, students. Either you are no doubts, either you are understanding completely, or you did not understand anything. Which one I have to repeat? Organ clock or Andapinda Tattva? For which one? Message, you message it clearly so that I'll understand. Said in Tamil. Tamil, what I said is, it is Andapinda Tattvam, the relation between the universe and the human body. If you see anything, if you take anything, if you take a anything you can take, it is made up of 5 elements. You can take a rock, tree, whatever, any element in the universe is made up of 5 elements. Even the human body is made up of 5 elements. The only difference between the rock and human body, what is the difference? We call human as a living organism, stone as a non-living organism, non-living. So what is the difference? Okay, we'll see in the end what is the difference between a living and non-living. Okay, so next we'll go with the other mudras. So next mudra, what is this? When you keep the middle finger at the base of the thumb, this is called as Shunya Mudra. Just see this. When you keep middle finger, this is what index finger at the base of the thumb is Vayu. What we are doing, we are keeping middle finger at the base of the thumb. This is called as Shunya Mudra. What is Shunya? Everybody show your hands. And always see this part should be at the back of the thigh. Hmm. So it should be touching the thigh. The back of the hand should be touching the thigh. Okay. And don't press. It's a gentle touch. Don't press anywhere. It's a gentle touch. Very good. Here, what we are doing, we are reducing the Akasha Tattva. When Akasha Tattva is reduced, it becomes into Shunya. That's why the name is Shunya Mudra. This is also very good mudra for ENT, any ENT issues. Like in the old age, people will have some hearing problems. So this mudra will work great. But remember, once your hearing has been improved, again, if you are using cell phones or any high volume sounds, if you again damage your hearing, second time this mudra will not work. So be careful. If you have any hearing issues, that is because of old age or any other thing, this mudra will be benefited. But once the hearing has been improved, if you further try to damage your hearing, second time this mudra will be not so effective. So this mudra maximum will be most effective only once. So if you have issue, then do this and then try to don't damage. These days, not only like seniors, even like middle-aged people or even young people are getting hearing issues. Have you seen? Because the usage of phone and what we are doing, even most people are using earphones. So up to certain volume, if you see in the mobile, there will be a caution. If you use more than this volume, there is a chance of damaging your eardrum. Okay. See this mudra as a precaution, I don't recommend. If you had problem, then you can use it. You can use Akasha mudra as a precautionary. So maximum try to avoid high frequency volumes. Especially avoid using mobile phones for long duration, that too especially with the earphones, listening music or anything. If you see, olden days, only old people, that too 80s, 85 should have the hearing problem. Even the eyesight issues also. Two things has changed, as damaging the human beings very much. The two things are, one is laptop. If you see, most of the people in the IT sector have neck pain or back pain. And second one is mobile. So everybody take your mobile, how you use your mobile, huh? Right? Right? This is how we use our mobile. Hmm? So see the position of my neck. Anybody uses mobile in this way, in this posture? Better try to use in this position. You can protect yourself from the cervical pain or the cervical problems. See, using it is not wrong, because see, this is a digital world. We have to use all the mobile phone or computer. Without that, our work will not be done. Even whatever is there previously, even now yoga teachers also using laptop to create to do presentations and everything. The only thing is you have to take care of your postures. So maximum when you are using mobile phone or laptop, be in right position. This mudra, if you have issue, then you use it. If you are feeling that the issue is going to start, then also you can use it. See how many days, it depends on person to person. See, some people can get result in 3 days. Some persons will get it 15 to 20 days. Some people may get it after 2 months. It depends on their body, how the body is responding to it. Whether you do any traditional therapy, it, it depends on the person, body, and their prana levels. Because we are working on the energy levels, then energy levels is important. The same issue, two people, one will get fast result, one will get very delayed results. So we cannot tell that within 3 days, if you do this mudra, you will get healed. Or not only this, anything you do yoga, whatever this, we can show the result. And one more thing, there is in this, you cannot say that there is a permanent cure. There is a maintenance. See, if you have pain, if you have gastric issue, okay, with this mudra, your gastric issue will be reduced. Still, you did not change your diet. Then what happens? If you do this mudra, okay, my gastric issue has been fine, then you eat the same food, automatically again the issue will start. And we say that, okay, whenever I am doing mudra, whenever I am doing, I am getting results. After that, it is back to normal. So you have to focus on the root cause. So this is for maintenance purpose or to reduce the issue, and without maintaining. This is like only the maintaining purpose, but you have to focus on your diet. Diet is main. And what is the root cause? You have to focus on the root cause and you try to eliminate the root cause. So this mudra you can do like 15-20 minutes. See, whatever I am saying, it's a generalized mudras. I'm not telling it's specified mudra, because one people may have two or more than two issues. So we need to do some permutations and combinations in mudras. So I said, why mudra? Okay, or whatever the gastric issue will solve. But what is the root cause for the gastric issue? That should be seen. Next one, like I think most of the people are waiting for this mudra. Yesterday, what we have seen, mudra for weight gain. Today, it will be mudra for weight loss. Yeah, ready. See, everybody is ready. So, next is ring finger. When the ring finger touches the tip of the thumb, this is called as Surya Mudra. Middle finger, it is Shunya Mudra. So this is Surya Mudra. So here what happens, what we are doing, this mudra will produce heat in the body and reduces the body excess. Whatever the excess is there, the fat, whatever, it will reduce the weight. But why you will gain weight? It is because of the metabolism. So low metabolism will gain weight. You have to more focus on the metabolism. Okay. This mudra, as this mudra produces heat, this mudra should be done very carefully. This mudra has very good benefits. But if you do like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, what happens? Your body heat will increase and there is a chance of getting fever. The only thing is you will get body temperature, a little fever. This mudra, as of now, maximum 10 minutes initially. You start with 2 to 3 minutes. And before doing this mudra, and after doing this mudra, you before or after, you can have 1 or 2 glasses of normal water. If suppose somebody's body is heat body, if though heat is heat body, they may be obese. If that people is doing this mudra, what happened? The further heat will increase. And this mudra should be avoided in summer, in the heat, whenever you come from the heat, when you have fever, when you are physically drained out. This mudra will help. Okay, what I told, that's why whatever you do, this is like generalized mudras. You have any issues, you can just text me in the WhatsApp. Like a few people called yesterday, just you text me in WhatsApp, you tell me the issue, give me the complete case study, I will recommend you the mudras. Because in the chat also few people are asking me like what is the mudra. See, only 2 minutes. I felt all my back is getting heated. You might be heat body. Uh, Tulsi Manigaru, just text me in the WhatsApp. We'll discuss whatever is there. I think most all of you have my number. You can just text me by your name. What is the issue? Then we'll discuss. I will recommend you. Okay. After the class, anytime you can text me. Okay. So this mudra will definitely increases the heat. So in the cold places, like any cold countries, you can do this mudra. See, generally we have students from all over the world, like Switzerland. America is in a like half part of the year it will be very cold. Switzerland, it is very very cold. So what we do is initially they come with sweaters and everything. By the middle of the class, they will remove the sweaters and they'll do the yoga. So what we do first, we'll try to increase their body heat so that it will be easy for them to do. This is for mudra for weight loss. Heat, any kind of, so if somebody whose body temperature is very low, sometimes they can use this mudra. Next one, we have done with index, middle, ring. The next one is what we are doing, just little finger. What is this? Water element, jala mudra. When we are taking it down, it will become jala nashaka mudra. What is this? This is jala mudra. This is jala nashaka mudra. In which conditions can we do this mudra? What we want, we are reducing the water element. What are the conditions? This mudra will work when you have swelling in the body or water retention. During travel, urine control, you can do this mudra. And what you do is just press here. This part, you just press. This is like an acupressure, we call it as kidney point. Just you press it and do this mudra. At least it will help you to control until and unless you reach your stop, or until unless you get a place where you can empty your bladder. See, this will work. See, for more urination, also this mudra will work. But what is the reason? We have to see the root cause, especially swellings. Any kind of swelling in the body. Why you get the swelling? It is increasing of the water element. So we are reducing, but you have to find out the root cause and you have to eliminate it from the root. Why I am focusing on the root? See, side of our house, there is a big tree. From that tree, a small branch is coming into our home through the window. So we are unable to close the window. It is coming into the house and it is disturbing us. So what will we do? What will you do if it is coming? The branch is coming through the window into the home. Jalanashak mudra. Cut it. You will cut the branch, right? Then what happens? The problem is solved. After few days or few months, again the branch will grow. Again it will come, right? So what you have to do? You have to uproot, so that if you take it from the roots, then the issue will be completely solved. But don't uproot any tree. We should only plant the trees. Just for your understanding, I am telling you. So here, the what I mean is, you have to uproot any disease. You have to treat it from its root. Once a root is eliminated, there is no chance of coming it again. So here also, whatever the issue may be, there will be one root cause. You have to find out, you have to eliminate it from the root cause. So this is Jala Nashaka Mudra. Any mudra for swellings. And see, if you, most of the people will, when after travel, they'll have swelling in the legs. What happens once my grandma has traveled, she has come, she has after traveling, generally you'll have, most of the people will, especially the old people, will have swellings. Then what I did, told her to do this mudra. Within couple of days, swelling has become normal. So if you have any traveling, after traveling, this swelling, it's nothing but because of lack of blood circulation movement. Just you are keeping your legs down for long hours. So that is the reason why you are getting the swelling. This mudra can be done 15-20 minutes. Yeah, puffy face also this mudra will work. And the only, as of now, you have major restrictions on the Surya mudra. In the sense, you have to follow few protocols for the Surya mudra. Remaining mudras you can do normally. Clear so far? So yesterday we have seen the maximum you can, you can do any other mudra like 15 to 20 minutes, but only Surya mudra better do it for 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. As this is winter, I'm recommending you to do 5 minutes. In summer, if you are having a heat body, then don't try this mudra. See, if you want to increase your digestion, there are many other mudras. If you want to reduce the weight, you can reduce it many ways. Any mudra, whatever these mudras, the best time, like if you can do it while pranayama or meditation, the results will be very good. The best way, because we do pranayama meditation on empty stomach maximum. And if you don't have, you are traveling, you can do mudra. If you are watching TV, you can do mudra. If you are talking to someone, you can do mudra. If your one hand is at work, other hand you can do mudra. But for best result, you have to do both hands. Mudra, whatever mudra you do, as of now, you got only mudras which we are doing same mudra in both hands. There are some other mudras. What? There are some other mudras. We'll do different mudra in different hand. That mudras is also there. That mudras not yet come. 1 second. Okay. For best result, you have to do mudra in both hands. Clear up to here? I'll come. See, still there are many mudras not yet done. I'm getting messages from few people that because of the rain, thunderstorm, they are unable to attend the class. Vamshi garu,
YouTube link you will share in the group. In that they can check. YouTube group link will be shared after this class, so they can see that video on that group.
Okay. Because just I'm getting some messages, so that whoever is missing will send the link. Might be, I
Link
think.
in the group, we will post the link in the group. Yes.
Yeah, I think in Bangalore and everything there are some range.
Yes.
And,
We'll post. No problem.
yeah, and uh, for you there will be a good news tomorrow. Some so very good news. So I'll let you know tomorrow. So we'll take a break here. Vamshigar, you want to tell anything?
Okay. Just for 3 minutes break. You can come. Meanwhile, I will explain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You can have water and you can come.
Okay. Good evening, friends. Actually, we are doing number of programs, free, nominal fee, and paid programs from so many. Actually, we had started this project before Corona, and we are continuing. And meanwhile, you had given gap, and again we are continuing these programs. Previously, we done Pulse program and this Mudra program, and many programs are there. We are upcoming with many training programs, national and international level. We had also conducted Dr. Master Lee program also in Zoom class, and also the regular classes in Bangalore and Hyderabad. And also we are upcoming with new programs, different type of program, not regular. Some regular will be there, some new therapy. New therapy means already known therapy, but again we are coming with in a different trainers. So this was a basic class, 3 days class. We are giving free of cost. And if you want to the people, if you want to learn for further, this Mudra advanced class and also advanced acupressure class, they can learn. We're coming from next month. The class will be starting. So I'm sharing the brochure training details. If anybody interested, they can join. You can see this one. Previously also I had conducted this program. Many people had joined and they had benefited. It was also very interactive section. Same like this and also very interactive. So who had learned already acupressure training also, they can learn. Some point will be, you will be getting some additional points of differentiation from the trainer. According to my knowledge, according to the trainer's experience, they will be teaching in a different styles. So here it was an advanced class. Here we'll be giving the advanced acupressure and diagnosis techniques, posture alignment through yoga techniques, mudra therapy, and advanced pranayam, and many more will be adding. So it will be a 1 month class. It will be starting from 1st December. So every week, 3 weekends will be there. Weekends, Fridays, Saturdays. If anybody want, they can take the screenshot. Or if they want more details about this course, they can contact me. My number is there. You can take the screenshot. My number is there. If anybody want to join or interested to learn courses, they can WhatsApp me or call me after the class. And again, we are coming with next weekend also. We are coming with after Deepavali. So very beautiful course we are coming next Saturday, Sunday. Many people, I think so, every people will be interested in that course, learning that course. And afterwards, month ending also 4 days class will be there. This month ending, 4 days class will be also there. That will be also introduced to tomorrow. Next after Deepavali weekend class, I think so 18, 19, and month ending 4 days class will be there. That also we are giving as a free of cost to benefit to all the people. If they want to learn further, so we are giving with a very nominal fee training programs. I mean, we also have to maintain the costing and everything. So very nominal fee, we are giving the training program. Okay. Abhinav? So one more thing, if anybody who want to same this type want to give their subject or knowledge to the other people, they can also contact me. So we are trying with collaborating with the different type of trainers. They want to, if they share knowledge only, the additional will be going to the mind. If they keep everything, it will not move, new will not come. So what I mean to say, if anybody, we are every time ready. So if any trainer want to give their training, either free or nominal cost, they can contact me. So I will arrange the class, no problem. So which will be helpful to all the people. So our main motive was to bring this holistic or alternative service to the public. So that was the main concept. And one more announcement. So actually, we are also invented one new concept. Actually, first time in the world, we are creating one web series, which will explain 108 ancient therapies. It was exclusive for holistic healing therapist and alternative. So 108 therapists we want to introduce to the public. So many people, they are just giving intros or something YouTube. So we want to introduce the therapist to the public. So actually tomorrow the video was posted in the YouTube. So just I will share the poster in the group also. Why means this was related to holistic. So anybody want to see, so see that one, encourage, support. Why? It will give us energy. It will give us energy to do more web series about the health series. We are only concentrating on only holistic therapy. Okay. Thank you to all. So Abhinav, you just continue. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Vamsi Garu, for your selfless service
Yes.
and bringing all therapists and people who are interested in the therapies on one platform and giving all this knowledge. Thank you once again. Yeah. Okay. No doubts till what we have done. Clear with the mudras. Shall we go ahead? Now, so far what we have seen like individual only one finger, right? Now we will see, we'll go to the next level. Now the next one is, this is called as Linga Mudra. This mudra is it's very good in a common cold. What we have to do is, see this, first interlock your fingers, just see here. Generally, as of now, men keep your right thumb up, and with the left thumb and index, just do a circle around your right thumb. Females, left thumb up, just circle it with the right thumb and index finger. Okay. Have you, in which condition we'll keep our hands in this way? In which condition automatically our hands will go in this way? Like in which condition? Okay. Confused thinking problems? Okay. In interview? Okay. Okay. If suppose you are in Himalayas, suppose you are, then how your hands will be? Suppose you are sleeping, there is AC, you don't have bed sheet, then how your hands will be? Understood why this mudra is used? Why automatically we'll keep it? Because this mudra generates heat. That's why unknowingly what we do, we automatically interlock the fingers, and this mudra will help to increase the heat, but there is a limitations for this mudra. As like what the same limitations for the what we do like Surya Mudra. Like you have to drink 1 or 2 glasses of water, avoid it in the heat. When body is heat, avoid it in the fever, don't overdo it. But this mudra is very useful for the people who are in cold places. This mudra generates heat. This is such a powerful mudra Even in cold countries, without doing any activity, you can get sweat by doing this mudra. But it should be done under guidance. Because when I went to Manali there, I did it. It is very cold. There is no chance of doing any physical activity also. So just done the mudra and I have sat. It increased the body heat, then I am able to do all the work. But limitation is there. Maximum do it for 5 minutes. This is Linga Mudra. And this mudra will also help in common cold. Whether it's because of cold or heat, it's whatever is there, it will help. And any kind of allergies, this mudra will help. What I said, male, keep your right thumb up and circle with left index and thumb. Female, left up and right thumb and index finger, you circle it. See some people, but maximum try to keep it straight. But there is no such difference between right and left because we have Ardhanarishwara Tattva. Have you listened anytime? What is that? So there is Shiva and Parvati. Parvati is the half of Shiva, the two left side. Shiva Shakti. So here, if you see, that is the symbolical representation of whatever you say yin yang in acupuncture, whatever the in yoga we call it as the ida pingala. It's nothing but the right side of the body is a masculine nature and the left side is a feminine nature. In the same body we have both. If you see, some male will be very soft like woman, some women will be very strong like men, because their masculine characters are dominating. Here the male's feminine characters are dominating. So it doesn't matter whether you keep your right up or left up. So you can do it in any way. To get a differentiation, they have told this. This is like symbolical representation of masculinity and femininity. See, if you want to understand the sympathetic and parasympathetic, how our body brain connection, the best way to understand is by the Ardhanarishwar Tattva. You can go through it, that is clearly described in it. So this mudra, generally it is used for, what is that? I am talking about single or mudra, linga mudra. I did not get it. One plus, clear description, please. So for allergies, common cold, and one more is, for what we can use this? In any cold places, if you want to increase your internal environment, we can do this mudra. Yes, you can do left or right for male or female. There is no such a, there will be not much difference if you do left or right, because both tattvas is there in us. Generally what happens, it like automatically you do is, which hand will come up, you just go with that. But don't be very specific. No, I have to do only right, I have to do only left. This is Linga Mudra. Okay, Mudra, I'll show it again. See, what I am doing, interlocking. Little, ring, middle, index. Thumb, don't keep thumb down. Thumb should be up. What I told? See, if you are doing mudra with a single finger, only one element you are activating. If you are doing with multiple fingers, you are activating multiple tattvas, multiple elements. Here, what we are doing, you are aligning Every element with its corresponding element, and thumb, the fire element, is closed with fire and air. Got it? So I'm not going so deep into the what happens at the tattva level. If you go at tattva level, it will be like andapinda tattva, will not understand. So I'm giving you very basic and very like normal understanding. What is the best way that you can understand? See, minimum age restriction. Very good question. I say, uh, see, when you get that consciousness, you can do these mudras because children, like infants, babies, has more knowledge on mudras than us. Okay. If you see, what is the first mudra done by a baby? Mothers, you have to tell which mudra, how the baby's hands will be. According to their requirement, they will do the mudras. We no need to teach any mudras to the infants. They know better. No, they have better knowledge. So once you get that consciousness of the world, from that age you can do it. Like mudra, acupressure. If you are expert in this, there is no age limit. Acupressure also you can do it for infants. They'll get very good result. If somebody has, because children will have, infants will have gastric issue, you press the stomach point, they will be relaxed. You just do little, very gentle acupressure to the infants. You see, they'll enjoy it. So no age restriction. Only thing is, if person is too weak, then better not to recommend any mudras. Because if you don't have energy, then there is the energy circulation. So you may not get the required result. Okay, that's the only reason we recommend not to do it. The next mudra is, this is called as Adi Mudra. What is the Adi? Adi is the beginning or the root. See, keep your hands, open your hands, both hands always. And if you observed the last mudra, every mudra we are doing same mudra with both hands. Here we are doing single mudra with both hands in the Linga Mudra. Have you observed the difference? So there are different categories of mudras. And after this, I'll tell you the categories. There are different categories. What we are doing is only the Hasta Mudras. Next mudra is called as Adi Mudra. See here. Gently touch at the starting of the little finger. Close your 4 fingers. Keep it on your thighs. Why it is called as Adi Mudra? Because as an infant, this is the first mudra we do it. What we do? The first mudra of a baby is this, right? Why they do this? Like there are many stories that they say that in the sleep people will work, they need energy. Like they used to tell many stories. But what happens is actually if they need energy, they do this mudra. You observe children, you observe the infants, you can learn, they'll give you more knowledge of mudra than me. If they are younger, their hands will change into some other gesture. As this is the first mudra we are doing. So this mudra is called as Adi Mudra, the beginning or the root. So what happens with the Adi Mudra? With Adi Mudra, it gives you energy. It also increases your oxygen levels. In the COVID time, we recommended this mudra to many people, many of my students, so that they could fastly recover. Suppose if you see what is the main criteria in the COVID time, most of the people oxy levels were going down. So this mudra along with the prana mudra we recommended. By doing it, the recovery rate is very fast. So it also very good mudra for energy. See, whenever you are tired, what you do Adi Mudra. Just to do Adi Mudra. If you are still you have time, you have energy, then do deep breathing for 3 to 5 minutes. If you can do Adi Mudra and deep breathing for 3 to 5 minutes, automatically you will get energy. This is one thing. Now, whatever we have seen the mudras so far, all these mudras are comes under the Hasta mudras. There are different classification of mudras. It is called as Hasta mudras because we are doing with the hand, Hasta. Then there are Mano mudras, which we'll do with our head. Then there are Kaya mudras, which we'll do with our whole body. Kaya means body. It will be similar to the asanas. Then there are bandhas, locks in yoga. Then there are Adhara mudras. So there are different classification of mudras. And these mudras have come from Tantra Shastra. Which Shastra? See, yoga is a part of Tantra. So this mudras also derived. And most of our gurus will say that this is like forbidden lingua. Most of the people, many people don't know about this mudras, how to use it properly. And these mudras are used in 3 fields. One is in 3 shastras you can take. One is in Natya Shastra. Anybody dancers here? Any Kuchipudi? Vanajagaru. What you do? Which Bharatanatyam or Kuchipudi? You do mudras. I think there were 64 mudras if I am not wrong. Right? Why do you do? This is like Simhamukam or something is there. Right? These mudras, whatever, these mudras are used in Natya Shastra to express the bhava. Okay. Why they are using this? This is used for express their feelings in Natya, dance. The next one is rituals. Whenever you are doing some pujas, any rituals, you do different kind of mudras. That is the second one. The third one, we are using it in Yoga Shastra. In Yoga Shastra, whatever we are doing, we are using it for the health benefits. If you see any of the Indian traditional, whether it's dance, martial arts, yoga, everything has a unique feature. It is not only just a physical movement, it also inlines your mind, body, and soul. It also works on your mental and emotional level. Whether you take singing, it is in line with all this. So that is the beauty of our traditional arts. So now in the Yoga Shastra, we are dealing with mudras for the health benefit. This is a basic classification. Okay. So what we have seen today, one is, what is this mudra? Shunya mudra, Surya mudra, Jalanachaka mudra, Linga mudra, and Adi mudra. Okay. You have Panchabhuta mudras. That is very, very important. That Panchabhuta mudras we will see tomorrow. Any doubts so far?
Abhinav,
Ah.
today they can unmute and they can talk. If anybody raises hand, they can unmute and they can talk to you directly, but limited time.
Okay, done.
ask them to unmute. Friends, you can just raise your hand. Then we'll release the unmute. You can unmute and talk directly.
Yeah, you can raise your hand. There will be a hand raise button. We can you can unmute and you can talk.
It will be interactive. Please take little time. Not other also give a chance to others. Yes.
No doubts. Very good student. Umarani garu.
Hello,
You can
sir.
unmute.
I just wanted to check with you if at all we have any mudras to prevent the diseases. See, these are the mudras we do when we have these specific diseases. Say, these days, BP, diabetes, thyroid, and back pain is a common thing. Many more to mention. So, can we have something to prevent at least BP, diabetes, thyroid?
See, generally, if you are into right lifestyle, I say you practice mudra along with pranayama and meditation. That will help you in the prevention.
Okay.
Okay. Generally, this mudras also, like you see, if you can do, there are few mudras like Gnana Mudra is there. If you are doing Gnana Mudra, that like your memory issues in the old age can be prevented. Similarly, few mudras we can do, but I recommend you to do proper yoga practice. Yoga, not even yoga practice. I call it as yoga sadhana. See, yoga is for prevention, but now we are using yoga as a therapy. In yoga, mudra is a part of yoga. So
Okay.
definitely you can do prevention.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, Jayasudha. See, what is the Tridosha problem? Just text me. I'll suggest you. Jayasudha garu, మాట్లాడండి. జయసుధ గారు ఉన్నారా? వాయిస్ వినిపించట్లేదండి. కెన్ యూ హియర్ మీ? నెక్స్ట్ రూపా సుధ గారు.
సార్ నమస్తే సార్.
నమస్కారం.
సార్ జలనాశక ముద్ర ఒక్కసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారా సార్? నెక్స్ట్ లింగ ముద్రలో అది ఎలర్జీస్ రిమూవ్ చేస్తుంది అని అన్నారు కదా, వాట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ అంటే ఎలర్జీస్ అది కంట్రోల్ చేస్తుంది?
Any kind of see, this is Jalanashaka Mudra, first one, when the index finger is the base of the thumb. Okay. See, Linga Mudra, like allergies like dust allergy. If you see some people immediately getting up from the bed, if weather is little cold, they get sneezing. So it's a kind of allergy. They are allergic to the dust. Or they go into the dust, they get allergy. Like allergy in the sense they get frequent cold. That kind of allergies can be controlled by this Linga Mudra. But duration is very important and precaution is very important.
Thank you, sir.
1+.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah, very good evening.
Sir, you explained very well. Just I have one question. Like in yoga, if you do the pranayama, so for what type of pranayama, what type of mudra should be there? Any specification is there, or we can keep changing?
So it depends on your issue. See, doing pranayama without kumbhakas and bandhas mudras is incomplete.
Okay.
Okay. So depending, see, if you are doing the traditional part, it will be in a different way. If you are doing this prana and everything for healing purpose, it will be in a different way.
Okay.
So I cannot just tell by doing this pranayama in this mudra will help you. So depending on your situation, I have to recommend you.
Okay.
So before recommending, see, whatever I am telling you, you have any issue, just text me in WhatsApp. Just to discuss.
Okay.
I need case study so that I can tell you. We cannot say that if some issue is there, what mudra we can do, because I don't know the root cause. I can blindly cannot suggest you anything.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir. Thank you.
this pranayama, really mudras in prana, my specialization is like mudras I teach in pranayama. In every pranayama, I'll teach mudras according to their requirement.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do you teach only this mudra therapy, sir?
No.
You-
No. My specialization is mudra and postal analysis, postal corrections. I take regular yoga classes.
Okay.
In Hyderabad, I work in Allopathy Hospital, and in Pune, I work in a Ayurvedic hospital. So I'll be in Hyderabad and Pune. Even I take consultations in a few like physiotherapy clinics.
Okay. I'll catch you in Hyderabad, sir.
Okay. You can text me. You can text me. We
Thank
can
you so much.
discuss.
You very
Yeah.
very well you explained, sir. It's easy way of
Thank you.
understanding. Thank you.
Prachi gar.
So which mudras are good for Vata, Pitta, and Kapha? And also wanted to know, like, we have Sunya Mudra, that's with the middle finger. Surya Mudra is with the ring finger. What about the last finger? The Jala one.
Jala Nashaka Mudra.
So what is the effect of that?
That is reduce the water element.
Means the
Water
reduction of
element. Jala Tattva.
Yeah, but when do we do it? Like for
When we do it, in the case of when there is an increase in water element, see more than 70% of body constitute the water. So when it is more than that, what happens? You'll get in the same like swellings when you have the condition of swelling or over urination. So a few conditions like this.
What about in case of BP, diabetes, and all that? Is there any
See,
mudra?
that mudras were not yet done. There are many mudras. See, you have to go from step by step. So whatever you are asking, that syllabus has been not done. So whatever mudras we have done, you can ask me in that.
So is there anything for Vata, Pitta, Kapha?
It is not yet done. For Vata, Vayu Mudra you can do. For Pitta, even Prithvi Mudra will work. As of whatever done in the class, this mudras will work. Okay. Tomorrow, whatever is said, tomorrow we have a maximum mudras. I'll cover tomorrow.
So in case of joints and all, we use one mudra. But what about in case of joints in the leg?
Just please louder.
Yeah. What about in case of joint in the leg? The pain joint in the leg.
Joint in the leg.
Yeah, the pain joint.
Whatever pain, this irrespective to the which joint, this will help you. But you have a specific pain in the joint, then you tell me the complete history, then I will suggest you the mudra. Okay? Because root cause is more important. And whatever you ask regarding the other mudras, it will cover up tomorrow. Okay? Next, Ishwar Reddy garu.
నమస్తే సార్. హలో
సార్ చెప్పండి.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇది జలనాశక అన్నారు కదా, జల వినాశక డౌన్వర్డ్స్ చేస్తే ఇది ఎయిర్ లెవెల్స్ తగ్గిస్తుంది డౌన్వర్డ్స్ చేస్తే అన్నారు కదా.
అవునండి.
మరి అగ్ని విషయంలో డౌన్వర్డ్స్ చేస్తే అది హీట్ పెంచుతుంది అంటున్నారు కదా, అక్కడ అగ్ని వినాశకం ఉండదా?
మీకు ఇక్కడ అర్థం కావాల్సింది ఏంటంటే ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ when I'm saying index finger, it is reducing the air, it is reducing the space, it is reducing the earth, it is reducing the water. What about fire? Right? Okay. So here the earth and fire are interrelated. Okay. So when you increase the earth element, automatically fire is reduced. When earth element is decreased, automatically the fire is increased. So what I said here, we are reducing the earth element so that the fire element is increasing.
Okay.
That is a relationship between the earth and fire.
Okay. Thank you.
See, this is like when you go deeper into it, you will understand all this.
Okay.
So it is not because see, 3 days I can give you an idea like how mudras will work. and like for the small issues, but it takes much more time to understand the deeper or the principles of it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Very
Thank
good question. Very good question. Yeah. Still anyone? Kalidas.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, very good evening.
Sir, actually, I thought I have learned mudras about through internet. Okay.
Already have learned mudras. Okay.
Through internet only, I have learned some mudras.
Okay.
In that, every mudras they have given the time duration 40 minutes, 30 minutes, like that. They given some time durations.
So, sir, maximum is 45 to 60 minutes. Maximum will be there for any therapeutic mudra. See, you are. See, internet, you don't have a source of, like, it's a single way communication. Somebody has written in a general form and you are reading it.
Yes.
Here,
Yes.
the same mudra, the time duration will be different, but person to person. If I say Gnana Mudra, for children, I'll say to do it for 1 hour. For elder people, I say do it for 15 minutes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
They have given you the general guidelines.
Yeah, understood, sir.
Okay, sir. I'm done.
Okay, sir.
Govan Suhas.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir, finger should be touched to the bottom of the
Bottom of the which
thumb.
mudra you are?
Today's mudra all.
See, this is the line. Can you see this line?
Okay,
See, this is actually you have to touch. But few people, they can't even take their fingers up to here.
Okay.
So what to do? In that condition, this is also fine.
Okay.
You'll get result. I'm saying the result, the percentage might be varied, but you'll get the result. See, this is also fine in that case, because they can only take up to here. See, little finger is there. If I said Jalanashika Mudra, few people can only do this, but they have swelling. What to do?
Which one is better, sir? To get good result?
See, here you have to touch at the starting of the thumb, the first line.
Okay.
But if you are unable to do it, then what we do? Okay, my finger is not touching, so that I cannot do this mudra. No, you at least, this is also fine. See, you just do it. At least you'll get some benefit. Something is better than nothing. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I can see, no problem. With practice, automatically you'll get it. No need to touch. Don't just how much you can do, you just do it. Okay. See, if you have any pitta issues, high heat in the body, please avoid heat producing mudras. Okay. Any heat producing mudra, you have to stop. This is a basic condition. Okay, clear everyone? So see you tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow we will see. Jaisudagara classification is like Hasta Mudra, Kaya Mudra, Mano Mudra, Bandha Mudra, and Adhara Mudras. This is the classification. Okay. So see you tomorrow.
So tomorrow also the same time the class will be started, and the group link, the Zoom link will be posted around 7:30 same time. 7:30 the group link will be posted.